Hello. In these 25 minutes, you will see part of my coding, and in this video especially, you will see how we change my resume from the old version to an ATS-friendly version, which has some cool stuff here. So let me first, where am I? Okay. Let me show you first the issue of what we want to do, and let's create a branch here. Okay, and lazy git remove fetch 12, and let's start. So first we need to reserve this kind of URL. As you may know, this is my resume, and this is the structure, and there is a title here, which is this title, and how we do these things is here on the page, on resume. We have something like backend developer and software engineer things in here, and there's a slug. And if I copy this slug here, it will be my backend developer resume and will read this file. So first I need to support something like the ATS backend developer, and I don't want to get this error. So let's struggle and try to do this in Gatsby.js, because okay, let's put the timer. I think I must do decrease the timer. So I think first we must do change here. No, here there is. So as you may see in here, we are checking this is a query builder, and there's something like a slug, and let's see if I change this GraphQL, you see that's just console log hi, no plot name, there's context, this is a nodes, dates, all files. Okay, I'm reading the files. As you can see, all files in here. This is a GraphQL query, and this data. So we register some files in here, and the actions, GraphQL, the actions that create a page. Okay, so we create page like this in here, and so, okay, just create two pages at the same time, one with a slug of the backend developer, and one other with something like ATS slash things. And let's try to, I think we must do this. Start. Come on. Okay, so it doesn't work. So why? We have backend developer, software engineer, and others in here. So we have action that create page. I think, oh, it's the context, because it should be path. You see, it doesn't work. Let me just check the Gatsby nodes, create page in here, and let me just close all of this. Okay, let's see that. Okay, it's good, and we have the things in here. So just resume, the search template, resume.js on handled runtime found. Resume is null. So it's because of the path, because we are resolving everything by paths in here. And you know, I don't want to put it on resume.js. And I will make something like ATS.js. And in here, there's a slug, and the slug should be same. You know, slug should be same. Just close and reopen again. I should to change it to ATS. Okay. Okay, here it is, and done. We have our resume at ATS / everything we have. So I will make here a basic base.json, which the slug is the base. No one will see this base.json things in here, and title is empty or backend developer, and I want to work with this. Let me see that works or not. Yes, it works, and the title is empty as you see in here, and the contact are the same. It's good, and I have the GitHub and other things in here, and I want to put some you know, ATS thing in here, because on my resume just GitHub is something like this, and there is no title for GitHub. I need something like title and text and other things. My chair will. Okay. So first, before doing anything on base and other in here, we make this. Okay. Let me explain a little bit about this resume. We are using the GraphQL. Before, what you see in Gatsby node in here was about here, as you can see, resume query in here. We are getting all the files on the special, you know, directory, which is the resume, and we are getting all the files and gets the ID and the names, and we are for each to all of them and create some pages about each resume we have, and then we redirect something like the routing to the special, you know, with that special content to somewhere. The content was about the context, and here on the GraphQL of the Gatsby.js, we are taking that slug we had in here on the context, and by this slug we are query to GraphQL, which gives us a special file, and we'll search something on the file we have configured it before, and we are getting everything we want as a GraphQL object, and then put it to something like the data in here to our page, or it's a component, and it's working like a page and render everything in here. So now I want to use something called React-PDF, and I want to set it up and use these things because I want to have something like download PDF in here. Before this, I'm using something like Ctrl P and some settings in here and download this PDF and share it. But I want to have two things. First, an easy, unlimited resume for each jobs which I want to apply. May think I'm applying for a job and I want to customize my resume and cover letter here and download the PDFs, two PDF about cover letter and the resume and send it to them. I want something like this. So I decide to make it by this resume and change it by React to have some good structure and some data about the skills and the keywords which ATS should be read that from my resume. So let's just set React PDF on our project. I must have fixed this NVM on my OS. So I will pause until this be ready. Okay, installed. Then create your PDF documents, something like this. And what we have in here is that I think we need a component in here called, let me make a folder on the layout. It's PDF layout and have the index.js and another style.css, something like this. So let me copy this in here. So here we want to make all of our resume just in here. So this is the document, and I will just make some sample for now, and then let's see it works or not. So this is, let me just copy the styles also, because I don't want to have the problem in here, a style page and other things. But instead of this style, I think we can use the class name. I should see that how it works. We should to check. I didn't use it before. But the issue is about in here. You have the object of the document and the PDF, and you have to render it something like this. This will make something like in the document, or render it to a stream, will be something like downloadable, or render it to a document or element of the HTML. And I think we need this, but I have no idea about how we do this. So just we have this in here. It's just, I think, an empty section 1 and section 2. And let's put this in here. I want to remove everything in here because we have all of this. So let me remove we don't need some images like this, and the layout, and PDF, import PDF layouts in here, and call the PDF layouts. It should be like this. Okay, let me see how it is. I think we have to run it again because we installed the new package. Document is not defined. Yes, you're right. We have to, import the things also. So, okay. Believe that it should works, but it not. Huh? Okay, we have some error in here, which page view, none of them is not defined. So this render is okay. And the ATS and PDF. Okay. I believe that it should work. Okay, so we have new error. We see in here, it's better. Warning, image must have the alt property where I have no image in here. Okay, ATS, the project is defined by never but never used. ATS, where is the project? It's good in here, I think. This PDF layout. So just let's try to, console log. And I think it's fine, but nothing rendering here. It's not an error, it's just a warning. We don't have any error in here. We don't have anything in here. We see the rendering DOM, saving file. Okay, it should be React-PDF and React DOM.render. This app, which, oh, it's a PDF viewer. Okay. Okay, so if we have something like this, okay, we must load it in here. Let's see. Full message or use non-minified dev environment or full error additional helpful warning. How much time we have? 7 minutes. So we should fix it in 7 minutes. We have error, a serious error. So this React PDF and React DOM and other is in here. Let me check those, just React PDF and Gatsby.js. I think we should to have something. How to render PDF in Gatsby.js. You have to point your PDF, can import another static folder. Using a static folder, import PDF of you and okay, importing Gatsby plugin PDF. Gatsby React PDF. 2 years ago. Dev environment working fine. PDF display without issue. Build fails. Error. Generate SSR. Bundle fail. Can't resolve canvas in here. What are you doing? And you can see there's a React PDF. So let's see works. Just is that plugin? No, example repo. And page index.js, I think. And, the document test.pdf render mode canvas. And, this is not page 2. Where is React-PDF? This is not React-PDF. No, this is not. Totally, it's not the React-PDF. And just there's nothing called React-PDF. Gatsby, header, everything, not React-PDF. And header, no. Templates, no, there is nothing called PDF. React-PDF, there is nothing in here. And no. So, and let me search by this. React-PDF in Gatsby.js plus React-PDF. Okay. I think it's better. Set webhook webpack config to safer buffer found. Missing things in here. I'm trying to read from different posts, but nothing seems to do tricks. If I remove process site build find, but the PDF doesn't render and I get the error that process not defined. Leave it in, the site won't build at all. We just have 2 minutes and it's not possible to fix this in this time. I will fix it, and next video we will see how it works. Or even if I couldn't fix it, I will try another, options, and I will aware you in the next video. So don't take your time more. Come here. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. If you like interest in this kind of video, tell me in the comments, and I will try to do more. I'm just trying to be myself when I'm coding and resolving issues, and you can see some random guy in the internet how do some stuffs coding. So good to see you, and goodbye.